Leadership is about making others feel better as a result of your presence and making sure that impact lasts in your absence. My dear fellow citizens, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Ospon ko, maayong buntag katawhan. For those who don't know me yet, I am Angelyn Villamor, a daughter of a farmer. As many of you know, I am running as a barangay captain in our place, Barangay Dagbasan. Thank you all for such a warm welcome and your support. I am happy to be here with people who will make a fair and highly important decision for our barangay and with the other candidates. As what I have said a while ago, leadership is about making others better as a result of your presence and making sure that impact lasts in your absence. This was said by Sheryl Sandberg. This is the leadership that I really wanted. I will be a leader that will do something good, that even if my term will be over, that impact will still be there or will last forever. The leader that our barangay needs is a leader who is exceptional, intriguing, thought-provoking. The first thing that I'll inspire is a personal change that leads towards minor or revolutionary changes on a larger scale. Many aspects of our society depend on our leaders. People need directions to follow, and our leadership provide the guidance we need. In a business environment, a higher authority is substantial importance for the purpose of regulating and supervising the actions of others. The effective leader has the personality, knowledge, strength to motivate others to achieve better results. When a government lacks a leader that possesses the needed characteristics, the entire country suffers. Without leadership, ladies and gentlemen, that inspires and motivates the society can easily shift to autocracy. If the government cannot keep its citizens under control with its jealousy and fear policies, it will fluctuate towards dictatorship. The concept of leadership is commonly misused for a bad purpose. That's why the responsibility of the followers, and that is you, my dear citizens, of the followers should not be neglected. Fellow citizens, voting is the expression of our commitment to ourselves and one another. And what I want you, and this is why I want you to know this. According to the 1987 Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines, Article 5, Section 1, suffrage may be exercised by all citizens of the Philippines, not otherwise disqualified by law, who are at least 18 years of age, and who shall have resided in the Philippines for at least 1 year in a place wherein they propose to vote for at least 6 months immediately preceding the election. No literacy, property, or other substantive requirements shall be imposed on the exercise of suffrage. The Congress shall also design a procedure for the disabled disabled and illiterate to vote without the assistance of other persons. Until then, they shall be allowed to vote under existing laws and such rules as the Commission on Elections may be promulgated to protect the secrecy of the ballot. People of the Philippines and people of the Barangay Dangbasan, you should vote and you should execute your right to vote. First, you must recognize that your vote gives victory to candidates. It also helps sustain our political system in its entirety. You are not electing individual candidates, but you are also justifying the existence of our country's political system. Votes give victory. Voter turnout gives legitimacy to a political system. In a democratic system, voting lies at the heart of its values. It's undoubtedly the most essential step in moving towards a better and brighter future. Voting has the power to dilute the influence imposed by a big industrial enterprises, donors, narrow interest groups. Instead, voting highlights people's interests. Voting helps to build civic muscles that are necessary for serving the communities and the people. Voting tends to surprise the people who are busy predicting the possible outcome of the elections, presenting it is a mere formality. Showcasing the fact that in a true democracy, in essence, everything can happen. Your vote gives you the right to raise your voice against leaders who don't represent your interests and the interests of all. And it also allows you to empower people who will advocate for what the people want or hear from them. Giving the people rights and ability to elect the people who deem worthy and fit to lead, someone who shares the priorities with the voter. Such outcomes can only be achieved through voting, my dear people of the Philippines and my fellow citizens. It's input that changes and drastically influences the outcome that often determine the fate of a nation. Failing to provide input based upon your priorities makes you unheard and unconsidered, like the wind that passes through a leafless branch with no effect at all. Capable is the man whom people have relied on in the past until the present, and wise is he when he has maintained both reputation and integrity. This is what we need in our system, a candidate that able to surpass expectations and address negative surfacing problems that would soon eradicate it. A voter, and that is you, my dear fellow citizen. You have the power to both bring good future or destruction to the nation. And it is a heavy responsibility, mostly ignored by the people. But it has affected in a lot of the community. People should vote for more candidates with standard, with good credentials and with good backgrounds. This ultimately would have a massive impact upon your government and also to the people that they govern. First and foremost, I plan to provide new legislation that will encourage the development of our barangay in the future, not only to assure meeting the needs today. In particular, it will be useful to establish new funding for the future projects that will benefit each of us. Second, a livelihood project for you so that you can have an income daily to support your family. Third, there will be a free medical checkup and supply. I will coordinate to the LGU for healthcare and inquire about butika sa barangay procedure for you to be a recipient. Fourth, establish a peace and order. I'll assign a barangay police for emergency response, most important at the time of calamity, and set up and implement curfew hour for minors and place a penalty charges for public scandals and disobeying. Fifth, go green project and cleanliness. We will conduct tree planting project for a whole year round. And sixth, better way of helping indigent families in our barangay through scholarship program. The experiences that I have acquired over the years, my natural desire to help others and collaborative approach, my passion, my appreciation for cultural diversity, and my perseverance will guide me to make a difference for all the people here in Barangay Dagbasan. This is a leadership role, so I want to build something between us. It's a foundation for what this position is to us. I know that voting for someone to advocate for you requires a lot of trust. I am willing to work hard each and every single day to earn your trust. If I am elected as a barangay captain, I can assure you that I will give 100% of myself, my time, efforts, and energy in the service of our community. Moreover, I assure you that all of your concerns and issues will be adequately addressed. My records speaks for my capacity to serve and to lead this barangay. You will make the right choice and elect the reliable and fair leader of our barangay. I would be deeply honored if you vote for me today. I don't just speak for change, I make that change. Please vote for me, Angelyn Villamor, for Barangay Captain. Barangay Captain in our beautiful barangay, Barangay Dagbasan. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being so patient and listening to me. You are all amazing.